Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the Cameraman. Today is Friday, April 27th, 2018, New Zealand time. And today we're looking at some videos by the channel called To Those Who Will Listen. This is one of a series of videos I've been following after once again being asked to take a look at the videos by one of my viewers to give an opinion. And I have left some comments under these videos. One of which, To Those Who Will Listen, has replied saying that yes, he would try what I'd suggested, but in fact he hasn't. This is the latest video by To Those Who Will Listen, which was just uploaded. Object Below Sun Simulator, again, April 26, 2018. And we see him filming the sun using a welder's lens. And he's looking at what he believes is an object below the sun, or what he calls the sun simulator. And as I have pointed out already, this is in fact an internal lens reflection caused by the welding lens that he is using in front of his camera, as I've demonstrated several times before in my videos. Let's take a quick look at the video and what he has got to say, and then we'll take a further look at this and also the video that I had uploaded previously.
Alright, here it is. The thing is down there, and I've noticed it does change, but when it moves like with it. Does that make any sense? And now I don't see it like I did just a minute ago. Moving around, there it is more. I think it does matter where you do it, but look at, if I move it side to side, it doesn't change. It doesn't move up, and it doesn't move side to side like the lens flares would do if I was moving it side to side.
Now we can see as he moves the camera around and he's sort of moving the welder's lens in front of the camera that this supposed object below the sun does actually move backwards and forwards, in and out, as he's moving the camera and the lens, which of course it wouldn't do if it were a real object. Now here is one of the comments that I left under one of his earlier videos. A planet is there, April 24th, 2018. And as you can see my comment, I say, "Hi there, the object you see when using the welder's lens is a secondary reflection within the welder's lens itself. If you do the finger test where you put your finger over the object and then over the sun, you will see it is just a reflection. Also, try moving your welder's lens back and forth. I demonstrate this in one of my videos. I will post the link in my next comment, and there is the link demonstrating the finger test." Let's take a look at that video now. So here is the video that I uploaded several months ago. Dazza films Nibiru Planet X, August 25th, 2017. Let's take a look.
Well, look folks, I've got myself a real-life Nibiru by using my welding lens on my phone camera. See, look, it stays in the same place when I move the camera all around, so it must be real, right? Well, let's do that finger test. First part of the finger test, hold my finger out in front of the camera, and look, there's Nibiru is on my finger. Second part of the finger test, put my finger in front of the sun, and as soon as I block out the sun, Nibiru disappears. That's as simple as it is, folks. It really isn't rocket science. See, this is a secondary reflection caused by the welding lens that I'm using as a filter. Let's see what happens when I remove the welding lens as a filter. The picture will go bright. Well, in fact, look, I'm moving the welding lens around and you can see what's happening to my Nibiru. But if I hold it in place so it's not moving, then you can see that, look, Nibiru's in front of the cloud right now. Nibiru is on top of my finger, and Nibiru has just disappeared when I block out the sun. So I can move my camera all around, and as long as I hold that welding lens in the same place, then Nibiru doesn't move. But as soon as I move the welding lens, then Nibiru moves all over the place. That's all it is, folks. It's a secondary reflection caused by the welding lens.
Now let's watch some more of To Those Who Will Listen's video, and in particular, while he's moving the camera around, pay particular attention to where this object is underneath the sun, and you will see that it moves in and out as he moves the camera about, particularly moving the welding lens. He also talks about doing the finger test, but then doesn't do the finger test. So let's watch that now.
And then somebody said, just move it all around in a circle. Well, there it is. I'm moving it every way. Lens flares move all around, but that thing doesn't. So again, decide on your own, seek Jesus for these answers. But I see an object there. And then, there. Somebody wanted me to blot out the sun and see if it's still there, but it's hard to do because I'm using one hand to hold the camera and one hand to hold the welder's lens. So it's not easy to do. So, there we go. I'll go back. This is at default level.
And we don't get to see the finger test being done, certainly not in this video, which is a shame. And here is another one of the comments which I left under one of his other videos. Please do the finger test like has been suggested. As you can see, to those who will listen, replied, I will try, thanks. Well, I certainly hope that you will do the finger test and to do it carefully as I have demonstrated in my video. And also my final comment there, as I stated, also I would be very pleased to talk with you directly via Skype or YouTube, Google+, so we can discuss what we are seeing in your videos. If you'd like to collaborate in some simultaneous observations of the sun, I also have welding lenses and a selection of cameras, including a Nikon P900 and a proper Beta solar filter. So there is my invitation to you, to those who will listen. I'm always happy to try to collaborate and work with people rather than just criticize their work. As I said at the start of this video, I have been asked to take a look at your videos and give an opinion, and that's what I'm doing. And I'm also offering some constructive criticism that you can do some tests yourself to try and prove to yourself and to your viewers whether what you are seeing is actually a real object. And if we're interested in the truth, then of course we should have no problem in doing these tests, because we would certainly not want to mislead anyone, would we? So there is my challenge for you, to those who will listen. Please do the finger test, and I extend my invitation to you to talk directly via Skype or YouTube, Google+, so that we can look at what we're seeing in your videos together. Thank you for watching.